has a question? Hello.
Hi, Harry.
What is your name?
My name is Bernice. I'm from New York, Harlem.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too. You're handsome.
Thank you very much.
My question to you is, I've been with my significant other for 22 years or more, and we have a lovely daughter that's 20. He asked me to marry him, and I don't want to rock the boat. Should I marry him? I want to. I love him. He loves me. But 22 years? Well,
I think that baby already rocked the boat.
You're right about that.
Put your life preserver on, because you're overboard.
Yes, yes.
Hey, listen. You ultimately have to do what you want to do. But I think you've been with this person for 22 years. You have a child together.
Yes.
If he is saying, I would like you to be my wife, I would think that's an admirable request. And I personally think, without knowing y'all, I would honor that.
Thank you so much. I love him. I love him.
Marriage is a beautiful thing.
Yes, it is. Thank you, Harry.
Yes, ma'am. Who else has a question? We have another question. Hello.
Hi, Harry. How are you?
What's your name?
I'm Kim from Connick.
Hello, Kim.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. So my question is this. I have 2 adult children that still live at home, and neither of them have jobs. And the problem is I'm constantly paying for their car insurance, their car payment here and there. So how do I get them to, like, get responsible, get a job? But, you know, at the same time, I feel like, oh, you know, I got to take care of them. I'm their mom.
How old are they?
One's going to be 19, and one's going to be 21.
So I think those years of 19, 20, 21, 22 are the kind of years where you need to start establishing maybe some guidelines for the very near future. Like, hey, listen, I'm happy to help you out right now, but there's going to come a time when you're going to have to do this on your own. So let's figure out a way that you can budget your money. First, you have to have a job to make some money.
Exactly.
But maybe say, you know, it's time to start thinking about work because I can't support you forever. I'm not sure if I would give him an ultimatum, like, you know, you have to be out of the house in 1 year, but that may work for some people. My daughter Georgia works here. My other daughter's in college, and these are the exact same conversations I have with my children. Eventually, they are going to be doing it on their own, and I think you need to start having that conversation with them as soon as you can.
Yeah, thank you. My daughter is in college. So.
Who else? Anybody else have a question? Hi.
Hi.
Hi, what's your name?
I'm Tiffany. I'm from Washington, D.C.
Nice to see you, Tiffany.
Nice to see you, too. I'm living the dream, as you can see.
Living the dream?
Living the dream.
What is the dream to you?
So I just received a promotion from my job, and I just celebrated my 10-year wedding anniversary, and we have our 2nd child on the way.
Life is good.
Life is great.
Yeah.
I'm feeling a little bit overwhelmed on how to kind of balance that all without the marriage failing or my child feeling like I'm not there for them, because it's a demanding promotion that I just received. So, and I know that with you, you have children and you balance this career. How did you manage to do that and not lose yourself or go crazy in this?
That's a great question. That's probably the single most common question that people ask me is, how do you balance your family with your career? And I think it's a question of prioritizing the things that really are the most important to you. Clearly, you're a very talented woman because you got a promotion. Clearly, you have a successful marriage. You've been together for 10 years, and you have a child. For me, my family comes first no matter what. Does that mean that I don't work? Of course not. That means that my family and I have we speak often about, listen, I got to go out of town for this thing. I got to work on this thing. Are you guys cool with this? And they are my priority. To have the respect of my wife is my #1 goal. To have the respect of my children is right up there with that. So everything sort of falls into place. When I come here to do this show, the fact that I have Jill and my girls, I have a deep love for them and they love me, it allows me to be better here. So I think if your family is in order, everything else is going to fall into place.
Thank you.
Anybody else? Who else has a question for me? Hi.
Hi, Harry. My name is Marlene, and I'm from Queens, and I'm 63 years old, and I love to go out to dance. But my problem is finding a partner, and I would like to know, do you have any suggestions where I should go?
To find a, see, Miss Marlene, like, if I were at a place and there was dancing and I saw a woman like you walk through the door, I would gravitate toward you because I've known you for 10 seconds and you exude class, sexiness, confidence.
Thank you.
These are the types of women that I like to dance with. Do you go out by yourself or do you have a girlfriend?
All the time.
By yourself?
All the time.
That's another tribute that's very admirable. You're a strong, confident woman. I would think the men would be beating down your door.
Well, there are some beating them down, but not just the right one.
How about this? How about this? How about we start this new phase of your life with a little hug, telling you I think you're incredible, and
Oh, thank you.
I guarantee you somebody that's going to sweep your feet is going to come into your life. That's what I feel is going to happen to you.
Thank you. That's not the one.
From Queens,
They're too young.
she's Marlene. From Queens,
Yes, yes.
she's pretty
Yes.
and smart with a real
Oh,
big
yeah.
heart.
Oh, yeah.
Marlene, Marlene.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody, Marlene.
Oh, yeah.
From Queens,
Oh, Harry.
needs a dance partner if you know what I mean.
Oh, yeah.
She don't like to dance alone at night, so give Marlene a call tonight.